So full disclosure, I already just did a treadmill run, but we're gonna do some upper body and some core here. So Tabata, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. All right, knees are bent, tailbone's tucked. We're gonna go right in with bicep curls. Starting up here, roll the shoulders back. And extend. So I have that clock on, it'll be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds recovery. Nothing crazy here. So there will be a little bit of cardio, but if you see me dripping sweat, it's because I just ran for 30 minutes first, right? So if you want any treadmill workouts, we're gonna take it into that shoulder press. Again, we bend the knees to tuck the tailbone, kind of like you're pulling on a pair of jeans, right? Scooping the abs up and in, right? I just have 5-pound weights, so you can go with or without the weights, press and pull. So you could use 20-pound weights and kind of just flim through this. I mean, obviously 20-pound weights are really heavy, right? But you could use 2-pound weights, 3-pound weights, water bottles, and then think about that press and that pull. Big press, big pull, right? Really make that muscle work. Right, roll it out. So we have 3 more sets exactly like that. So we're gonna have 5 key sets here. It's just 2 moves in each one. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, exhale, right, curl and extend. Curl and extend. All right, breathing in and out, weights in my toes and my heels. Breathe. All right, stay with me here. Inhale, exhale. Go right back into that shoulder press. You're gonna get a nice little 20-second break in between the sets, but it's 4 minutes pretty much straight on that core or on that. And pull, press, and pull. We inhale, exhale, right, big press, big pull. So there's no dipping on my spine. My belly button's pulling up and in. I'm 8 months pregnant and filming this, so I didn't eat a lot of bagels. There's a big baby in there. Right, breathe. Challenging the shoulders with the biceps for the next 2 sets. I'm gonna lift those elbows up in plane. So before they were down here, now they're in plane with my shoulder. I tuck my and then I curl. Right, all of a sudden this work is creeping up into the shoulders. Curl and extend. Right, but that doesn't mean my shoulders creep up to my ears. It means I relax the shoulders and I make the work stay in my bicep. The top muscle, you should see it squeeze as you curl in. We go right back to that nice overhead press. Again, bending those knees, tucking that tailbone. 3rd set here, let's finish strong. Bend, in, pull, press, pull. This is starting to get too heavy. Arms can come all the way down. You can use some momentum. But again, you want to burn the shoulders down. We keep the elbows in plane with the shoulders. Press and pull, press and pull. It's up and down, up and down. One more, up. Final set, 4th set right here. So arms should start to feel it. I mean, I'm only using 5-pound weights, not only, but I can feel it. Those elbows up in plane. That's too much, but you want to stay in your shoulders, alternate those arms, right? Lots of options here. Right, I'm gonna stay with both arms. Breathe in and out. Curl and extend. So it's only 20 minutes today. It's nothing crazy, right? But I'm not swaying. That's why I have the knees bent. We've got 1 more shoulder press set here, right? So bend those knees, tuck the tailbone, bring those elbows up to goalpost, and then let's go. It's up and down. Inhale, exhale. Take it up, down, up and down. Right, breathe with me. You can do this. Stay with it. We're going to hit our triceps next. All right, get fancy. Get moving and grooving. 2 more times. 1 more time. Shake it out. We got about 20 seconds here. Roll those shoulders back. So for our triceps, I'm going to think about sticking my butt out, right? I know that's something we don't love to do. Roll it up, kick it back, bring it in, and down, right? We have about 10 more seconds here, so just breathe. 2 moves in our triceps. My move number 2 is going to be those overhead tricep extensions. So hinge at the waist, belly button into spine, send the booty back in. 3, 2, and 1. Let's row it up and down. So we're back to 20 seconds on that clock. Breathing in and out. Right back in. Press in and down. 10-second break right here. For 5, weights come overhead. In 4, we bend the knees. In 3, 2, and 1. We bend, extend, big bend, big press, big bend, big press. We bend and press for 5, 3, 2, and 1. Hinge over here. Take that nice breather for 5, 4, 3. Kick it back. Bring it in and down. We're in that second set. All right, breathing in and out. It's up. It's back. It's in and down. It's up. It's back. It's in and down. So my arms are moving at the same time as if I'm holding a broomstick behind my back. Shake it out. Finishing off the second set. Palms can stay together. We're going to advance after this one, right? Knees bend, belly button tucks up and in. Let's go. And up. Take it down. Press lift. Go down and lift. Take it down and lift. Right, inhale. Exhale. Bend. Extend. Big bend. Big extension. We bend. Extend. Bend. And reach the triceps, the backs of your arms. So first move is just the same. It's that row up, that press back, but maybe you add a little hold. Right weight back, a little hold or a little lift. Right? So I go back, up, an inch higher, in and down. I go up, back, an inch higher, and down. Take it up, back, little lift, in and down. Go back. Down. This time I'm going to keep my palms separated. So before I had my hands together, I'm going to make it a little more challenging in the triceps with the weights separated. Bend, extend, big bend, big reach. Right, that's too much. Go to one weight. Keep the weights together. Find what works for you. Right, try to take this sway out. You might have to kickstand your legs. So one leg goes in front of the other. That's totally fine. You might hear that little click. Moving around, so don't worry about it. Right, send the booty back, pull the belly button up to the spine, roll the shoulders back. Let's roll. Little lift, in and down. So try not to look at the camera. You already know what moves are coming. Try to look straight in front of you, because otherwise we're straining our neck, and it's not a neck exercise, right? It's the triceps, it's the back of our arms. Right, breathe with me here, up, back, lift. Triceps. Then we're going to get a little bit into that cardio as promised, right? So a little bit higher intensity, right? Those arms up, bend and press. Big bend, big press. Bend and reach. Down and up. Down. Squeeze, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Take it down. Press and lift. Go down. Press and lift. Last 2 or 3 here. Stay with me. We get that nice 30 seconds. I'm switching to a kettlebell because I want a little more weight. So I'm going to go to that 10-pound kettlebell. If you do not want it, you can. Right, we have about 20 more seconds here. So just roll those shoulders back, take a little breather. The kettlebell is going to go down on the ground. You're going to jump or float your feet back, your hands up, and then we're going to press that weight. Again, you can use no weight. I'm going to go to the end of my mat because I don't like jumping on the mat. Right, that kettlebell is down. I'm going to... Grab that belt, press it up. Right, take it back, take it in, press it up if this is too much for anybody. All right, I got a little excited. We went a little early. Well, we got 20 seconds here. Right, breathing in and out. You guys got it. Jump it back, jump it in, press it up. So we're squeezing through our seat as we come up. You can go as fast as 10 seconds here. We're going to go with that single arm squat to press on the right hand side. In. So we squat and press. Right, my chest stays nice and proud. So I'm not bending down and hinging over. I'm finding that nice deep squat and press. You could do this with a bell. You could do it with a weight. Again, you could do no weights. Right, this is the... Kettlebell back down. We're going to jump it back, jump it in, press it up. Then we hit the left side. In 3, 2, and 1. Stay with me. I promise. If I can do this, you can do it. 20 seconds. Stronger together. 20 minutes of work here. We have got this. right? We don't always have a ton of time in our day, so this is a great opportunity to take that little bit of time and move that body, right? Maybe you have 20 minutes on a lunch break. I promise again, I ran, so all the sweat probably won't happen to you. Yes. And if it doesn't, still heck yes. You moved. You grooved. Right? Breathing in and out. Inhaling, exhaling, squatting down, lifting up. All right, we're going into set. Coming up, jump it back, jump it in, press it up. Those jumps start to get too intense. Listen to your body. Walk your hands to your feet. In 3, 2. Right, so I know I said arms and core, but we like to get that heart rate up right a little bit. We like to work that booty. No one's ever complained of having a great booty, right? We got that right. Arm press, all right? Squatting down. So in the squat, I want you to think about sitting in that imaginary chair, right? Sticking that butt out right behind you. Take it down, press, and lift. Right, lower, and lift. Right? We got one more set of those thrusters with the press, right? 10-pound weight. I'm using, you use whatever you got. Or nothing, right? You can focus on a squat. Tapping towards the ground and then reaching your arm up, right? If you can't move your own body weight, no need to be moving weight, right? Start with our bodies. Right, let's jump it back, jump it in. Press it up. This is the final set. Come on, let's get a little crazy, right? Crazy and 8 months pregnant is kind of like, you know, not always happening, but I'm with you guys, right? We're getting that heart rate up. We're feeling good. One more. Jump it back. Press it up. Final set on that left-hand side. Right, we're going to squat and press in 3, 2, 1, right? So we squat. So if you're like, I thought we were doing core work, right? As long as you're pulling that belly button up and in to your spine, you're getting that core. Right, we're gonna stay with the kettlebell. Again, you don't have one. Grab your few weights again. You go with swings. Baby at home. Right, we got 30 seconds. Water, towel, anything you need. We're gonna stand with this work here. So, big thing we're gonna go with. We got 20 more seconds here. We're gonna go with a nice hinge down and up. So I'm getting my obliques on each side and a kettlebell swing, right? So again, first 2 times, nice and straightforward, nothing fancy. Got about 5 more seconds, get ready. Feet or hips width apart, kettlebells in those hands, or that free weight, right? And then let's hit. Big swing, big press. So this isn't like the CrossFit games. That bell does not have to go over your head. Some people, that really bugs your shoulder. This squeezing here, and that pelvis, those hips pressing forward, right? Press, press. So if your hips were a plate, it's almost like you take it from tilted right to vertical, right? Press that plate forward. So you press your hips forward and you squeeze. Shake it out. We're going to take this into that nice hinge. So I'm going to start on my right side. Knees bend. That order is just to pull those abs up and in, right? Left hand can go on. And crunch. Inhale, exhale, right? Breathe in and out. So actually, the heavier the weight is, obviously it's going to be more work, but it's going to help pull you down and up. So maybe you want to use something heavier than you think. If you're not, if you're just using your hand on that press, right? Think about that nice hinge down and lifting up. That's how you're going to get into those obliques. In 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, squeeze, right? Inhale. Really press your hips forward, lifting as you squeeze, breathing, right? It's not made to kill us, it's made to make us stronger. Nice core work here happening. We're going to take those hinges on the left side here, right? Bend the knees, pull the belly button up and in. That's where we get that nice reach and pull down and up. Right, this bugs your back at all? I'm going to show you 2 different moves we can do when we come back into it. Right, you hinge and pull. Little hinge crunch, reach. Crunch, reach tall. So if you want to advance the kettlebells, we'll just take it to that one arm swing, right? It's nothing crazy. You can stay with 2 arms if that feels better. In 3, 2, 1. Right, switch the arms on the top. Right, it just makes it a little challenging because it's an independent arm. Right, so now we don't have both shoulders, both arms helping us, but that weight is really just there to pull the hips forward, right? It's kind of just hanging in those hands to the point where you feel like you might fling it at the So option if that hinge wasn't working for you, we're gonna pass the weight around the world, right? Again, those knees gotta be bent. That belly button's gotta pull up because that's and take it around. Right, just a nice around the world, kind of like you're wrapping your core in saran wrap, right? Shoulders are rolling down the spine, breathing in and out. Right, we're getting our shoulders, our arms, but if that core is pulled in, you're getting your core. You're breathing, knees are... One more time of those kettlebell swings, one more pass. We're gonna finish with 2 ab exercises on the ground, and that is 20 minutes. You guys stay with me. We hinge, press, press. Right, breathe with me. We've got it. We're stronger than we think. Right, breathing in and out. Right, 20 minutes flies by. Goes by. We got 10-second break. You got that last around the world. The abs are going to be different exercises. Right, so I'm going to kind of play. Right, bend those knees past that kettlebell around. If you're like me, one way is always harder. Kind of like rubbing your head, patting your belly. I don't know why. It's just hard for some of us. Some people are good at kind of doing things both ways. Not my brain. That's okay. We're just here to sweat. Move and groove. So kettlebell is done. Free weights are done. If I don't pick them up as I'm moving, they will be down on the ground. If you need to know how to work out with children, that's it. Get a box of Legos or train tracks. It's like a freaking lifesaver. It's the only way you'll get your own workout in, because it'll give you 20 minutes. And these workouts aren't that long. They're just 20 minutes, right? That's all we need. So we're gonna lower down, right? Hug one knee in and switch those legs. Inhale, exhale, switch. Switch, tension in the head, neck, and shoulders. Lower that head down. Switch, take it 10. And switch, let's go for 9. And switch, take it here for 8. And switch, we go for 7. And switch, you take it for 6. Single leg stretch, last 4. Take it 3, 2, and on 1, hug those knees into your chest. Roll up, catch it. We've got 10 seconds. I'm gonna move this down so you can actually see what we're doing. We're gonna go into double leg stretch. So again, option is to keep the head, neck, and shoulders. Big inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So the back is glued to the mat, right? If the head, neck, and shoulders are lifting, they're not bobbing up and down. They're staying lifted. Inhale, exhale. Again, I'm 8 months pregnant, so it doesn't feel good to lift my head. Right? Hug those knees in. We're going to go with toe taps here. So you're going to lift those legs to tabletop. If you want more of a challenge, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up, and then tap. And tap. Again, that doesn't feel good for me, so I keep my head, neck, and shoulders down. Now, it's pretty easy, right, to tap straight down. Straight down. I want you to reach towards the end of your mat. Right? Reach. Belly button does not lift off the mat. Inhale, exhale to lift. Inhale, exhale. One more, and then hug those knees in. Take a little rock of that spine. We're gonna firmly plant those feet. Hands come behind our head here. We're gonna little crunch. It's a lift. So for crunches, our shoulder blades stay lifted here. We crunch, crunch, crunch. Little lift. It's up an inch, up an inch. Up an inch. If you want more, you could crunch left elbow coming to the right knee for 4, 3, 1. Lower it down. Left leg lifts up to that tabletop. Again, same thing. You could crunch front and center, or you could take that right elbow over to your left knee. Move number 6. Let's crunch. Lift, lift. Exhale. So we focus on the exhale because you'll naturally inhale, right? We all want to breathe. We don't want to die. Right? So breathing in and out. A little lift. Little lift. Stay with me here. Hug those knees in. We're going to go to a bicycle. So it's opposite knee, opposite elbow, switching again. That doesn't feel great for me during pregnancy. So my hands are going to come under my tailbone. I'm going to... And in. It's out. And in. Take it 10. Go for 8, 7, 6. Last 5. Go 4. Take it 3, 2, and on 1. Final 1. Hug those knees into your chest. Lift that head, neck, and shoulders. Hold on to your legs. Little crunch. It's a crunch. For 10. Take it 9. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower those legs. Hold on. If you can, maybe take your right hand off. Maybe take your left hand off, right? Hold for 10. If you need to hold back on 8, 7, 6. Maybe lift those arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Hug those knees in. Let your knees fall to the side. Arms to goalpost. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Let those knees fall the opposite side.
Activity completed.
We did it. Activity completed. Right? 20 minutes. If it feels good, take a nice figure 4. Right foot can come over. Open up those hips. We did do that leg work in the middle. Opening up those hips. Breathing in and out. And then let's plant that foot. Let's take that left leg over. Right. Breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale. Hug those knees in. Roll onto your side and give yourself a round of applause. You guys did it. You crushed it. That is 20 minutes of moving and grooving. So nice work. Have a great day, and we are done.